Going live. I don't think we're live yet, though. Oh, we might be now. Let's take a look. Hey, everybody. As Melissa says
I look drunk or something.
Welcome in, everyone, to another episode of Disney Talk Thursdays. I think what day of the week it was. Hey everyone, it's Walt and Melissa, and I know everybody's going to be jumping in any minute, but if you're watching on the replay, welcome in. We're doing our special holiday tag. Hey Brian, welcome in, buddy. We are doing a holiday tag. Rob Fuzz had tagged us, kind of a mega tag. He tagged a lot of people. He was doing a top 10 Christmas. Top 10 things about Christmas that are, you know, what you like about Christmas, what's most important to you, things like that. So we thought we would do our tag tonight. You know, this is our last episode before Christmas. So we were like, yeah, we're going to do it tonight. And I think we're going to have a good time with it. If you're watching on the replay, thank you for joining us. We hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to leave a comment and a like. Give us a thumbs up if you could. And we're going to get right into it tonight because Melissa and I are going to share one on this one. As the dog's back there eating something. We're going to share this one tonight. We're not going to have different, separate top 10s, right? Yeah, they're going to be the same. Good Lord. That dog is killing me. I hope you guys can't hear that.
Yep, we're with you, Brian.
Well, you'll have to wait and see.
Oh,
don't give it away.
I'm tired. I just spent the last 15 minutes running around like a chicken with my head cut off because I couldn't find a gift that we're supposed to be taking down to his parents' house. We're leaving tomorrow night, and I'm tearing things apart. So I look all flushed and look like I've been, I don't know, a tornado came over me. So I'm just like scatterbrained right now.
Look, I got my Christmas shirt on. Melissa's got on red, and she's got on her scarf. And
hooray.
Yay. But top 10. And you never know, Brian. Maybe that'll be on the list. But where on the list is what's going to be really, really cool. But first things first, to Dean and Alive Place, thank you for always hosting the show. We definitely appreciate it. For those watching on the replay, great stream. Great people out there on the Live Place. A lot of family-friendly stuff, Disney and other stuff too. Be sure to check them out. And they do a really good job. For us, if you're new to the channel, we do live streams every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And other videos we sprinkle in here and there. So if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we'd love for you to do that. Just hit that subscribe button and give us a like for this video as well. So not a lot of people in here. I know that Disney Dan, I think, is live right now. And so he's going to definitely take up a good portion of people that might be watching. And he's doing like an unboxing.
Oh,
so, definitely. But for those that are here, we definitely appreciate you being here. And we'll get right into it. We're going to start with our top 10. I kind of put this top 10 together, and then I had Melissa proofread it.
No, we just talked about the things, and he's like, yep, that's there, that's there, that's there, while I was making dinner tonight. So,
yeah.
You know, it's all good.
Oh, you know what? I didn't put it on there.
Didn't put what? Oh, Lord.
I don't know why I didn't put it on there. I thought I did. Oh, my gosh. Well, that one's definitely got to go in there.
Oh, I know. I'm so jealous. I wish I was Zoe at the very Merry Christmas party tonight.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, that would be fun.
We were watching someone else's vlog on it the other night. It looked like so much fun.
Yep. So we're probably going to have more. Hey, Rob.
Hey,
what's
Rob.
Welcome in, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just going to... We were doing your mega tag, so we thought we'd do our top 10 things about Christmas that are most important. I think our top
Merry
3
Christmas.
to 5. Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you.
Oh,
we love you, too, buddy. We appreciate you stopping in. And I watched some of your, earlier, Rob, I watched some of the pub talk. I don't know if you saw it or not. I did comment on a few things. That was a lot of fun. Dan's list of Christmas movies was interesting. I'll put it to you that way. Yeah, absolutely. No rules. Well, we're going to have fun with it, though. I'll be honest with you, folks. I think that most of what we have on our list, or what's going to be on, are going to be on most people's lists, I think.
Yeah. Pretty traditional.
His list was pretty interesting, Rob. I'll put it to you that way.
Yeah. That's funny.
But let's get right into it then. We're going to start with number 10. And Melissa, we can kind of do 10 and 9 can kind of intertwine. But I think oh yeah, absolutely. My pleasure. And definitely, anybody, if you're new to the channel, or if you're watching on the replay, please go out to Rob's channel, Rob Fuzz. He also has a secondary channel or another channel, Drop That Rope. And be sure to check him out. He does great stuff too, for sure. Love his videos. He does live streams all the time too. So be sure to check him out. Thanks, Rob. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. But so let's get on to number 10. Number 10 for us is, I kind of put it at number 10, but I think it makes me always think of the holidays. Hey, welcome in, Walter Grams. Dougie, how you doing? Welcome in. Hashtag Power Channel for sure. I don't know. We're not a Power Channel tonight. We got 3 people watching. But that's okay. We're happy with it. We'll take it. But we are definitely, number 10 is going to be, and it's going to sound weird, but I do think it really makes you think of Christmas, and that's the smells.
Yeah.
Whether it's the smells of the pine trees, or the turkey, or the pies, or the cookies. You know, there are different things that make you think about Christmas, and those smells are some of those things that do it. Don't you agree?
Yeah, or certain like candle scents or wax melts
Yes.
you put out around the holidays. You can't test 20 people. Yes, you do.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, we're just glad you're here. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I agree with that. I think there's certain things and it just makes you think of Christmas time. Certain candles and scents that I won't pull out until it gets to be about that time of the year, because otherwise I feel like it's just not right.
Like baked apple or the cinnamon and sniff as I smell. Yo.
Nice. Maybe you need a shower.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask Brian. Oh, he did say it's him. Well, there you go. But for sure, smells are, there are certain things when you smell it, you think of Christmas.
Absolutely.
And I think so. That's why smells kind of make the list for us. And it's at number 10 because it's not a major thing, but it's definitely something that helps you think of Christmas for sure. And we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We might have a little bit more than 10 on this list, but so definitely we're going to go past 10. But the next one on the list for us, and this is one that Melissa thought of, was one of the first things she thought of, and it is true, and it's
Christmas cookies.
Absolutely. It's for you. It's
more for me. It's more making the cookies. It's definitely something I do at Christmas time. And of course, Walt, I feel like earlier and earlier every year he wants me to start making them. Like, when are you making cookies? I'm like, it's October. You know, I mean, I don't mind making cookies any time of the year, but he'll want me to start making, 5 different kinds of cookies, which I usually only do at Christmas time. So I'm just like, it's a little too soon. But I love to bake. I love to cook. I love food. So it's a big deal for me, and it's a big part of Christmas. So,
yeah, I agree.
As a matter of fact, I made 2 types of cookies last night. Yep. After the stream, I got to go down and make some more. Yeah. So it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, and cookies are it's true. For me, it's more about the type of cookie that Melissa makes for me. Gets me in the holiday spirit when she's out there making the cookies and she's playing the Christmas music and you get the smell of it. Again, back to smells. And Dougie, you make a good point. Nothing like, smell is a big like because the sense memory trigger. Nothing like taking you back to a retro smell. And that's true because there are certain smells that, going back to smells for a second, that make me think of my childhood. You can be out there, Melissa will be out there making cookies, and I'll think of our time together, but I also think of when my mother used to make cookies when we were young, too. So it definitely is a big one. But cookies are important. Chocolate chip, absolutely.
Can't go
absolutely.
Chocolate chip.
But for me, I love Melissa's cinnamon raisin cookies, and then what's the others that you make? Cinnamon oatmeal cookies. I'm sorry, cinnamon oatmeal, and then you make the other ones, the red and green.
I make molasses crinkles.
Molasses
I
crinkles.
Make the thumbprint cookies. I make, this year I'm going to attempt to make gingerbread men. So,
Dougie, hey man, let me tell you what. If you get her cookies, you'll be hooked, dude. These things are the bomb, and fresh out of the oven when they're still soft and warm. Oh my gosh, with a nice tall glass of milk. Holy macaroni, they are awesome. They really are. I love the cookies. It's nothing like a fresh batch of cookies, and it definitely is part of it. Yep, sugar cookies are awesome too, and.
I love sugar cookies. I very rarely make them myself because they're just so much work. If I had more time, if I was off, I would love to be able to take like a week off around during Christmas because I would do it for sure. My mom used to make the best sugar cookies, and as kids, I have so many great memories of making them in doing the frosted ones and then decorating them. It was so much fun. So it's something I've done, but I haven't done it in a really long time. And it's disappointing because they're so good.
Welcome in, Noah. Welcome in, pal.
But
Merry Christmas.
You always underbake your chocolate chip cookie. I tend to underbake mine anyway. I like to use stoneware cookware, and I do that, and then they set, and they're perfect because I don't you know, they definitely can't be overcooked. And that's what I like about those stoneware sheets, because they don't burn the bottoms like regular cookie sheets. They come out great. Everybody, when I make cookies, are like, why aren't the bottom of your cookies burned? I'm like, stoneware all the way.
Yeah, it's true. And now this year, for the first time, hey, no, Dougie, if you're ever in the U.S., look us up, buddy. You're more than welcome to stop by.
You do deserve a cookie.
Yep.
Everybody deserves a cookie.
That's right. But Melissa's going to first time this year is going to make an attempt at the gingerbread cookie.
I'm going to try Christmas Eve probably when we get back. And
I think it's going to be
make
great.
The press cookies. I do those too.
Yep, press cookies, right.
It just depends what I have time and what everybody wants. But.
Yep. And the good thing about Christmas is when it comes to cookies, there's so many different types you can make. And, you know, like Disney. Disney has the cookie crawl that they have going on right now. And I know we weren't big fans of we're not either.
They didn't have a very big variety. I felt like every other cookie was some kind of a sugar cookie. I'm like, there are so many kinds of cookies. They could have done a peanut butter cookie. They could have done a chocolate-based cookie. They're just doing like sugar cookies. This sugar cookie has peppermint on it. This sugar cookie has
they did do a snickerdoodle.
Sprinkles on it. But a snickerdoodle is almost like a sugar cookie coated in cinnamon sugar. So I was disappointed by the variety in the cookie crawl, and I don't know that I would do it just because they all seem to be so similar. There's just so many different, like here's a couple chocolate chip cookies. This one has chocolate drizzle on it. This one has red and green sprinkles.
Right.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's still a time. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just being cynical, but I feel like there's so many varieties of cookies. Have an oatmeal cookie. Have a chocolate-based cookie. Have a chocolate chip cookie. Have a, there are millions of cookies.
So Dougie's asking, what's a sugar cookie?
What do you mean, what's a sugar cookie? You don't know what a sugar cookie is?
Nope.
It's basically just butter, flour, sugar, and usually most sugar cookies are rolled out and you cut them into shapes like you do gingerbread cookies. Some people will just put like sprinkles on them. Some people will frost them and decorate them. But no, they're really tasty.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they are.
Almost like maybe a butter cookie.
And they're usually thin. They're usually very thin.
Yeah.
Very thin.
I prefer mine. Some people like them thicker. I prefer mine really thin and crispy. Everybody has a different taste, so I don't know.
Yep.
But,
there you go.
No, they're really, really, really good.
They are. They are. They really are. And what I like about sugar cookies, Dougie, is that you can, like Melissa said, you can make them into any different type of shapes. You can make them into Santa, a snowman, a Christmas tree. I've seen angels.
Just get cookie cutters.
Yeah, it's just a cookie cutter. That's all it is, really.
You can get cookie cutters in just about any shape. So if you had a special occasion,
it's true.
There's some people that can do phenomenal jobs. We should bring up pictures. We have a friend. She watches our dog. Our dog sitter. She makes the most amazing cookies, and they're glazed, and they look like a picture. They don't even look like a cookie. When she's done decorating
she does a good job. Hey, Arjons, welcome in.
Hey, Arjons. But you look at it, and it's like the perfect Santa Claus or the snowman or. She can make anything out of a cookie. I don't know how she does it. I am not.
She's good. Yep.
My stuff tastes good, but it's not going to always look the prettiest.
No, they do taste. I'd rather have taste than presentation.
But I'm sure hers tastes good too. I've never had one. I've seen them a million times, but I've never had the privilege.
Dougie says in the UK, a cookie is a specific type of biscuit.
Oh, okay.
You are crazy. You use a crazy and a biscuit.
Well, I like scones,
okay.
Though.
All right, scone thing. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's true. I forgot you guys do call cookies biscuits.
Right.
But scones are good. And I know, of course, I mostly had sweet scones, not savory scones, like blueberry scones, raspberry scones.
Noah says number one should be presents. You never know. I'll tell you that. I'll give you a hint. Noah, it's on the list. Now, where, you'll have to wait and see. So there you go. That's the next one. So the next one down.
I think that changes with age. No,
it might change as you get a little older, buddy. But not okay. So the next one on the list, actually, Noah, great segue, is gifts. Yeah. It really was. It was next on the list. I'm not kidding you. Gifts are a great part of Christmas. Now, there's nothing like getting gifts. I mean, everybody loves to get a gift, but Melissa made a good point of it. She loves giving gifts. And tell them why. What was it you were saying about gifts?
My favorite thing, I really don't care. I mean, I don't want to sit here and act like, I don't want a gift on Christmas. Who doesn't want to get at least something? But my favorite thing is if I know I've picked out something for someone that I think they're really going to like and be excited about. I get so super excited when I watch someone open a present that I think they're going to just love. I get like, that anticipation, and you just want them to be happy. I love that. And I'm actually excited about a couple things I got you this year, because he actually, like this year, I think I know everything I'm getting, so it's not super exciting. But I love it if you can keep something a surprise and get something for someone that maybe they aren't expecting, or that you know that they'll like or want. I love that. That's so fun for me.
It is. And I like the looks. Like for our boys, for the boys when they were younger. Now they're older now. I mean, they're 22 and 17. So, but even now, there are times we got a gift for our oldest that's kind of a gag gift, but we think we don't want to say it just in case he ever watches this.
I love the gag.
But with the gift we got him is going to be so funny. We can't wait to see him open this gift, and it really is. Especially gifts that you really put a lot of thought and time into. They're important, and it's good to see the reactions of folks.
And it connects to like a joke that the family had since he was younger. So that's why it's funny. You can kind of expound on that or find ways to bring it into things. It just makes us laugh. And,
yeah, that's true. Brian and Dougie, you're both right. I mean, it's about giving gifts is amazing. Favorite bit of Christmas. It's true. And, Brian says giving presents is better than getting them. And there's nothing like the feeling of seeing that someone enjoys the gift you got them. It really is.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than giving someone a gift and you can tell they don't like it.
I like receiving gifts, Rob.
I hate that. I hate it. So, I don't know. I actually like giving better. I mean, yes, I want a present at Christmas. I'm not going to act like, no, I'm fine. I don't need a gift. But...
Yeah, she's a Debbie Downer. Let me tell you.
I
don't need a gift at Christmas.
No, I didn't say that. I just said I don't need much. I've got stuff. Why, thank you, Rob. Yes, we're very, very Christmassy today.
Nice shirt. Yeah, look at that, huh? I'm telling you, though. Oh, Dougie, what did he give you? That's pretty cool. That's
Rob
pretty neat.
Says he never gets anything.
Oh, he's lying. I knew that. I knew you weren't telling the truth, Rob.
I can't. The world's smallest violin.
Yeah, your family isn't going to let you go without gifts. I know that. So there you go. So gifts, giving and getting, because there's nothing like getting a good gift. I mean, if you get the other thing too is, let me say, if you get the right gift, somebody gets you something you really wanted, that's a pretty cool feeling too.
Read what Dougie wrote, how his dad actually gave him a gift that made him cry.
That's what I said.
I missed you reading that. You read it?
I read it, and then I said, what was it?
Sorry. I must have been talking while you were talking.
Rob says he buys whatever he wants, though. So I wish I could do that. I know what I want. I want the money to buy whatever I want.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, so next on the list, I was getting ready to say on the gifts. Next on the list, it was a rare book I had been after for ages for my Potter collection, and it ruined me. Oh, that's great!
That's so cool.
Now, was it a specific type of Potter book? Like, was it a hardback, or was it like a one that had illustration in it? Or, what type of... I'm curious as to the type of Potter book that it was that you were looking for. Because that's pretty neat. And it must have been something that was pretty hard to find. Because, if you have a collection, I'm sure you were looking for it. So, that's pretty neat. Really neat. That's great.
Someone that took the time to do that for you, that makes it extra special, so...
Hey Brian, thanks for asking. We had a very nice... We did. We didn't really do anything. We went to dinner, right?
Well, we ended up having... Our Christmas this year, everything had to be really last minute. So we spent most of the day Saturday running around Christmas shopping finally, and we did go to kind of like lunch together.
That's what it was.
And Sunday, we pretty much, which was our real anniversary, we just stayed and hung out together. But we had a really nice weekend. I really enjoyed it. I took off from my other job for the weekend, and it was nice. We just had a good time. So thanks for asking, Brian.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. I appreciate that. We had a good time. 23 years.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. 23 great years. All right, maybe 20. There was probably 1 or 3 in there that wasn't great. No, I'm just kidding.
No comment.
Moving on. Okay, so next on the list after gifts definitely has to be music, holiday music.
Yay.
There's nothing like holiday music. There's so many great Christmas songs, and that's a whole nother show we could do on Christmas.
You put this one before the next one. I'll comment on that later, but yeah, Walt will start listening to Christmas music in like October.
It's true, but I love Christmas music. There's so many different songs that are just fantastic and they get you in the mood. It was awesome. Oh, it was the limited edition of.
the
Oh,
award.
nice.
That's cool. Nice.
That's nice. I'm glad, Dougie. That's really cool. That's really cool.
Oh, I got grays, Brian. I got grays.
I do. You can see them. Look.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in
I
there.
got that mousy brown hair, so you can't see it as much,
Yeah,
which
they're
is
in there.
great. But I got plenty.
Yeah, we got plenty. Don't worry. But holiday music. I mean, like I was saying, we could do a whole nother stream on all the best holiday music. But there are so many great songs.
It's tricky.
A lot of them are carols as well.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of, Christmas songs that are true Christmas songs, not your Jingle Bells or Santa Claus is Coming to Town, but, like real Christmas songs like We Three Kings and,
I always love in church when they start singing
Away in a
Christmas
Manger.
carols.
And there's so many
I love
great,
Christmas
there's so
carols.
many great Christmas songs
Mhm.
that are, some of them make me cry. I mean, they're just so beautiful and they're so wonderful and it makes you think about it. And I love Christmas music. I mean, Melissa's favorite and my one are different, and that's what the other thing that makes it so great is everybody has a different favorite. Not everybody's the same. So I love Christmas music, and we listen to it all the time. We have channels here, and I'm sure you guys do too. We have several channels here, local channels on the radio that play Christmas music 24/7, starting the day after Thanksgiving, and that's pretty awesome. The only problem is they play the same 8 songs.
Well, that's why I just create my own Christmas list on my iTunes, and so I put different songs and all different artists, going way back up to stuff that's more current, and just make a list of all my favorite things. My newest, I try to find a new album every year that I like. I hadn't done it this year. I'm way behind, but last year I actually found the Lindsey Sterling Christmas album. She's the one that plays the violin.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Very good.
And I
Yep.
added that to my list, so I really enjoyed that. So I try to find something new to add to my list. So I better get moving because I'm running out of time.
Well, and I'm the exact opposite. I tend to gravitate to the old classics, whether it's Andy Williams or
Oh,
Frank
yeah.
Sinatra or Dean Martin
Mhm.
or, all the different ones from back in the day. Those are the ones that I tend to gravitate to. I just love their music. So that's more of the Christmas music I'm looking for.
I love a lot of the old ones. I have this favorite old song, and everybody knows the Gene Autry version of Rudolph, which
Yeah.
is classic.
Right.
But when I was little, I had a record player. And
Or
I
Bing
had
Crosby.
a little
I forgot about Bing.
45.
Yep.
And on one side, I had the Gene Autry version of Rudolph, and the other side was another Christmas song he did called If It Doesn't Snow on Christmas. And I don't know if you've ever heard it, but I absolutely love that song. I put it on my list. Most people don't even know it, but it is classic. You'll have to pull it up on iTunes.
Yeah.
It's Gene Autry, If It Doesn't Snow on Christmas. I love it. It brings
Yeah.
back a lot of memories for
It's
me.
true. It really does. It brings back a lot of memories. Brian says, something stuck in the chimney. I don't know that one.
No. Oh, Doug, you definitely get some sleep. You want that beauty sleep in time for Christmas. We're so
Yeah, Dougie, no, thank you.
appreciative for you coming in and joining us when it's so late. I would have been passed out by 1 a.m., so thank you.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. We definitely appreciate it. If we don't talk to you, Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry
Dougie,
Christmas.
Dougie, we appreciate you dropping in. Thanks, buddy. Merry Christmas to you, and we definitely appreciate your support. Hey, Cargo,
Hey, Cargo.
welcome in.
Merry
Welcome in.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, but nostalgia is a big thing. I know we don't really have that, so I guess we can tag that onto the music. But I was joking with my dad and siblings the other day, but I was joking and said, I'm going to come back up home and visit and make you guys put on a play. Because when I was young, I would make my brother and sister and we would put on the Nativity play. Every Christmas in front of my parents, oh my gosh, I was so bossy. I used to make them practice. We would practice for weeks on end before, Christmas Eve, and we'd have to do the Nativity story.
Yeah.
So that just makes me laugh, and I jokingly said I was going to make them do it this year.
Another one. Welcome in, Cargo. We're glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, Christmas music. Very important. Very important. Very big.
Or like here in Maryland, we have a popular Christmas song called Crabs for Christmas because, of course, crab is very popular here. It is very funny. You could listen to that one, too, if you want to.
It's fun.
Brian said something about comedic.
Yeah,
Christmas song.
but the thing about that one is, that's more local, so we get a kick out of it because we get it. But, a lot of people might listen to it and think it's annoying as hell.
It
So.
is annoying, but it's funny. Almost like Grandma got run over by a reindeer. One of those kind of, or All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth, or Dominic the Donkey, or I can think of so many.
Hippopotamus for Christmas.
Hippopotamus.
Yep, that's another one.
Yeah, all kinds of them.
Cargo, that's one thing we do well in this state.
I love crab cargo. I'm all about it.
Nothing like crab, and
I want a
it's
crab
pretty
cake
awesome.
right now.
Yep, crabs
Maryland
are pretty
crab
awesome.
cakes
Yeah,
are the
Maryland crab
best.
cakes are the best.
Yeah.
They are pretty darn good. We don't do much else well. Except murder people.
Oh, not us!
No, not us. I'm talking about Baltimore. Not us. Forget that. Never mind. Not
Merry
us.
Christmas!
Yeah. Merry Christmas from the serial killer. I meant the state, the city. Never mind.
My face
Back
is
to
as
the
red
list.
as my shirt. Oh, I don't think red's the color for me.
Oh, no, it isn't now. I can't even tell the difference between you and your shirt. And we lost everybody. Everybody's gone.
Hello?
Hello? It's crickets. No, I'm just kidding. You guys know I'm kidding.
Oh, God. That's funny. Yeah, we do. Bye. Let's go get some crabs, Cargo.
Absolutely. Of course, it's off season for those right now.
Well,
But still,
well, you can come
doesn't
down
matter.
and visit us this summer.
no, it doesn't matter. They still have them. They still have them.
Spring.
All right.
Next.
So the next one on the list. And this one probably should have been higher. I mean, lower on the list. It's
For
really
him.
for him.
For you.
For me, because I'm not. I was speaking
For
third
him.
person. I was thinking, we're having a rough week. We really are.
We
I
say
am.
that every Thursday.
Well, it's because it's always true. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Melissa's choking to death, everybody.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, the next one on the list is, and this one should be
This should have been
lower
10.
for me. Yeah, it should have been 10 for me. Is holiday parties, spending time with your friends.
Not the spending time with friends, but
Just
he's
parties.
antisocial. So he's always glad because our parties at our jobs right now are pretty much just
Hey,
for
Alex,
the
welcome in.
employees.
Yeah.
So he's glad of that because he doesn't want to have to socialize with people, let alone, I mean, it's funny how he loves doing these live streams and he's super social here, but when it comes to like real life, no thank. He just doesn't want to be socializing with people.
That's my shirt,
So-
Cargo. She wants me to stand up and show this real fast, so you got to back up.
All right.
It's not. It's really just
It's a
kind of.
sweatshirt.
It's kind of a sweatshirt, but it's kind of. It's kind of fun. Look.
It's fun. I'm going to
See?
steal it from him tomorrow because we have
Yeah.
he had
Got
his
the-
work party today.
Yeah, it's got
And we
everything. I
have a
can't do this. How do they do
Gift
this?
exchange tomorrow.
That's pretty cool. I like it. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Alex. Welcome
Hey,
in. Hope
Alex.
you're doing well. Merry Christmas to you. But, yep. So, the next holiday parties. Holiday parties are fun. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy spending time with
Mr.
friends.
Rogers.
Christmas.
It is.
It is. It's true.
Won't you
It's
be
my
our
neighbor for
neighbor?
Christmas. It is. I agree. I love Mr. Rogers.
Me too.
Yeah.
Talk
But-
about nostalgia.
Yeah. But holiday parties, they're fun. They're you have a good time. Place I used to work previous to where I am now, a couple times back, we used to go to the holiday party all the time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was nice spending time with those folks. But holiday parties can be very fun. They can.
Oh, sure.
And then they can be a drag too, don't get me wrong. But I think for the most part, like we had our holiday party today at my job. We had a really good time. It was fun.
Hey, Joshua.
Hey, Joshua, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas to you. But it is always fun when you can spend time with people that you
Enjoy
really,
spending time.
yeah, it's got to be people that you really enjoy spending time with, and you enjoy their company and they enjoy yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it makes the list. It probably should have been a little lower, but
Nah,
yeah,
I'm just teasing you.
yeah, no, I think you're right. For us, anyway, it might be number one for some people.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. It's a nice time to socialize
Mhm.
and just be happy and celebrate, the things you have in life and the friends and family. That's what's important.
Yep. And to me, part of that is what we do now, the live streaming.
Oh, yeah.
This is almost like a party
This
every
is.
week.
This
I
is
mean,
our
in my
Christmas
opinion.
party.
Yeah, this is a way to mingle with friends and close friends that you enjoy their company and they hopefully enjoy our company. And so I agree. I mean, these are holiday parties to us too. So we enjoy it. So there you go. So the next one on the list, and this one's a big one for both of us, I think. And I kind of separated two things, and the one after that, they're kind of the same
I
for
think they're
Melissa.
the same.
I don't think they're the same. And that is holiday decorations. And when I talk about holiday decorations, I'm talking like your Christmas tree, the holiday blow-ups that are out in front, the blow-up Santa or the blow-up snowman or the blow-up Mickey, Santa Mickey, or the Christmas wreath on the door, or the little countdown clocks that you can get that you put up, or the little Christmas knickknacks. Those are the decorations I'm talking about. The other one that Melissa thinks is the same is going to be the next one on the list. And I guess we can kind of lump them all the same. And the next one would be Christmas lights. Because there are a lot of people that put up just lights at Christmas.
Or just decorations.
Well, no. Well, that's what I'm saying. Or just that's why I'm saying there's a difference to me. I've seen people that just have lights. That's all they have. Like our neighbor next door, Donald. Mm-hmm. Donald only has lights. That's all he's got. It's just lights up. But it looks really, really nice. So, if you were to just put up lights and no other decorations, it would look good. It would look really good. And vice versa, if you did just decorations and no lights, which I think would be hard. But if you did that, that would be fine too. But I love decorations. They really put you in the spirit. We go around, don't we?
Oh, yeah. We love to look at people's houses and even just do slow driving around the neighborhood. We actually have a neighbor up the street. We've been meaning to go up and do a live stream of it, but he has a Mickey, and next to it, there's this giant Rudolph whose head turns, but it turns it's the Exorcist Rudolph. His head turns practically all the way around. And when we walked the dog the other day, Mickey was deflated, so we think that the Exorcist Rudolph did something to him.
No, he was back up today.
Oh, he was. Okay.
So Mickey's been safe. It was pretty
funny. Oh no! Brian said Zoe ate the lights off their tree.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. We've been really lucky with that. I think part of it is because we have an artificial tree.
Well, yes, because our other one cat, I was worried that Binks, when we first got him, because we had this fake tree on our porch that when he was a kitten, he used to climb. And I'm like, oh, wait till Christmas. And I don't know if it's just
that he never did it.
But he hasn't. And some of our other cats used to.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, we have one of those pre-lit trees. So it probably makes a difference with chewing the lights. It reminds me of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's true. No, it's true.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm glad that didn't happen.
But holiday decorations, the tree, putting up the tree, decorating the tree. We love decorating the tree. We make special time with that where... all of us are together and we decorate the tree, even though they don't want to do it.
I know.
We make them do it.
Youngest son's always like,
yeah, we're like, too bad, you're decorating the tree.
Oh, I get really hungry this time of year, too. Babe.
Yeah, we all do, for sure.
Of course, I'm always hungry.
Oh, my gosh, you're so funny. But holiday decorations and lights. I mean, I don't know. Do any of you go out and walk your neighborhood or drive around and look at the lights? We do that. We'll get in the car and we'll take an hour or so and, we'll drive through neighborhoods and we'll just look at the lights. And a lot of them, people go all out on Christmas decorations and lights. They really do it up and they do it up nice. And it's got to be time consuming. It can't be something that just is done in one day.
Oh, God.
Some of these, it looks like they have to take days to do it.
Yeah.
The one guy around the corner from us, next to the house with the Exorcist reindeer, he puts up a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
But his is over time. Yeah, he'll gradually put stuff out.
But he's been doing it so long, he's got it down to a science. We can pretty much predict what's going up when and what part of it. I don't even think he has to think about it anymore.
Right. No, it's true. And that's true.
He sounds like our dog. Our dog would eat anything.
Yeah.
He comes up no matter what you're eating, and he just stares at you like he's starving to death.
You can give him a whole bowl. Oh my God! You can give him a whole bowl of food twice, and if you're still eating something, he comes up and like, okay, I'll have some of that too.
Bottomless pit. Right?
Well, no, I think we see where it goes.
He just looks up at me. He's like,
ever see his belly? You know where it goes. So there you go, lights and holiday decorations. So we are down to our final three things. And these are probably, I think, the three biggest ones for us. The ones that make us the happiest, the ones that are most important, and the ones that really, something that we enjoy the most. And number three for us is, holiday specials on TV. And whether it's, the TV specials on regular TV like Frosty and Rudolph, or watching Miracle on 34th Street or It's a Wonderful Life. And I'll even say it with Melissa and I, we love the Hallmark Channel and the Christmas movies on there. They're fun. I mean, they're lighthearted. They're simple. There's nothing to them.
They're predictable.
Yeah, they're predictable, but they're fun. They're relaxing. They make you take your mind off your normal.
They're lighthearted.
Yeah.
You're right. They just take you away from the regular stresses. They start early. I look forward to them every year. I'm like, they always put me in a good mood.
Yeah, and And they always start early, especially on Hallmark. Hallmark will start in sometimes end of October.
Yeah, right after Halloween, right before Halloween.
Yeah, they
actually,
did this year. Yeah.
Yep. So I look forward to that just because.
And all the holiday specials. I mean, Frosty and Rudolph and those guys and Santa Claus is coming to town. They take you back to your childhood. I know they do for me.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, everybody loves It's a Wonderful Life and Miracle on 34th Street, which we have not seen either one of them yet this year, but we will. But it's part of the ones that's not on this list. It'll be one of the last ones I talk about. Well, I'll just say it. Tradition. Christmas is about traditions. It's about things you've done. Hey, Michelle, Verico, welcome in. Merry Christmas to you. It's all about tradition. It really is. It's about doing the things you've done. You've done it since you were a kid. You do traditions as a family. You know, we have usually tradition like we talked about with the Christmas tree. We all get together. Even though our oldest has moved out, he comes back and helps us decorate the tree. We sit down and watch. Melissa and I will sit down and watch Scrooge together. And we'll get up Christmas morning and we all get up together and each of us takes one at a time opening up gifts. Not just boom, everybody just go. It's one at a time, and so we can see what each person gets. It's just the traditions that I think are important, and they mean something. Don't you agree?
And for me, I know it kind of ties in, and we just put cookies on there, but food in general for me is a big deal because, you know, we always have like a Christmas breakfast or brunch where we'll make a big to-do out of that, and then later we have a Christmas dinner, you know, whether it's with other family or just with us. And just things that you are must-dos and things that you look forward to and make your day special. So, absolutely, traditions are huge.
And what's nice about traditions, too, is traditions help us to remember those that are no longer with us. Traditions, you're like, oh, yeah, I used to do this with my grandmother. I did this with my dad or my mom or my grandfather. Or, you know, whoever else it may be. It's one of those things that makes it important. Don't you agree?
It's no chaos, Brian. And Michelle, stockings are good, but not those kind. She's got them. Stockings. I don't like to be stalked, but I like stockings.
What about stockings? Well, maybe, you know, I'm sure Santa's kind of a stalker. You know.
He is kind of. I mean, I guess.
She's attracted.
Oh.
Stockings.
That's cute.
Stockings are important, Michelle, and that was part of
kind of our gift section.
Or decorations.
Mm-hmm.
Just hanging the stockings as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah,
and
stockings.
I always make sure I do. We actually don't do stockings for each other. Walt never really got into that, so I started doing them for him. And I'm like, that's no fun because he doesn't do them for me. So I always do them for the kids. And so this year I've done them for Walter Mason and for Walter's girlfriend. So they'll have stockings this year.
Yeah. But, always, though. The kids always get stockings. Always. They always get them.
Jennifer would appreciate them, right?
That's probably who he's talking about.
I hope so.
I hope so, too. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So there you go. Number 3 on the list is holiday specials. And those holiday specials, a lot of them, they're part of your tradition of watching every year because they're so good. That's part of it, too.
Mm-hmm.
What's on my shirt? My shirt is just kind of like, it's kind of like what I wear to work. It's my office shirt, you know, my shirt and tie and, you know, stuff like that. And down at the bottom, we got the Christmas tree and the gingerbread guy. So it's just fun stuff.
I just have a scarf.
Melissa just has on a Christmas scarf.
On it with my red shirt. I wore that to work today, trying to be festive. Woo. Tomorrow it's our ugly Christmas sweater day. Yep. I'll probably just borrow his.
We're gonna wash it. And then...
Although I have a sweatshirt with a snowman on it, but it's cute. Actually, your mom got it for me last year, so I don't consider it to be silly like that. So I should probably wear that because the other one's just cute.
Yeah. So just wear something fun. So there you go, number 3. So number 2 on our list, number 2 and number 1, they're both really very important for us. You know, hey Sherry, welcome in. Merry Christmas to you. Appreciate you dropping in. But number 2 on our list, and it's only number 2 because number 1.
I know. I kind of feel like it should be number 1.
It really is. Number 2 and number 1 are 1 and 1A. To be honest with you, at least for us, it means something, and that's church. You know, that's. It's important to remember, you know, for us, you know, this isn't for everybody, but for our list, you know, it's important to remember the real reason why we celebrate the holiday of Christmas. And, you know, it means a lot to us. We're people that go very often. Yeah. I don't want to say every Sunday, but we're darn close. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it just means something to us that we remember that and we give thanks for what we do have and, you know, for the person up above who's, you know, brought it to us. It means everything to us.
ham.
Ham,
Brian,
no.
you're a ham. But I did. That's a good story for me to tell. I had a gift card from Heavenly Ham, or what is it called now? Honey Baked Ham Company. So we wanted Honey Baked Ham, not a Kelly Baked Ham. I don't know if you've seen the commercials.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that yet.
Anywho,
It's so funny.
There's a Honey Baked Ham 3 miles up the street from my job. I had a gift card for Honey Baked Ham that I got last Christmas. I'm like, I'm using it this Christmas to get us a ham. It took me 45 minutes to get 3 miles up the street, to get to the Honey Baked Ham Company, to get my ham, and get back to where my job was before I could even start getting home yesterday. So the thing that kept me motivated is that this is a free ham. So, because otherwise I was having a heck of a time. 3 miles up, 3 miles back, to run in, get a ham, come out, and took me 45 minutes. But we have our free ham.
Yep.
No, not haggis.
What does that have to do with number 2?
It doesn't.
Oh!
I was reading Brian's thing about food, and then he said ham, so I
Oh.
had to tell my ham story.
Her ham story. Probably wasn't the best time for
But
that.
I
No,
know.
I'm just kidding.
We're talking about church, and I had to
No, I
talk
know.
about my ham story.
So, but we enjoy going to church. I love church. It's funny, for Christmas Eve is when I'd rather go to church more than Christmas Day. As weird as that is, and I don't
Me
know.
too. It's
I-
a tradition thing again.
It
We've
is.
always done that.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely
So-
one of those things that we do all the time. I enjoy it. We get something out of it. It means a lot to us, and that's why for us, it's important. I always tell the kids, please remember what this day is truly about. It's not about getting gifts. It's about, Christ being born. And, for us, that means something. To each their own. But, yep, it makes the list for us. That's number 2. Kind of 1 and 1A. And, of course, number 1 is always,
Family.
it's family. It's always family. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Welcome back, buddy. But it's family. It's always family. Family has to be first on the list. And part of it is God is our family, too. And I think it's kind of why it's 1 and 1A. But, being with the boys, there's nothing more important to us than being with our sons on Christmas. And if we can be with our families, I know for Melissa it's hard because her family all lives up in Maine, so she doesn't get to see them. Hey, T-Town Mary Ellen, welcome in. Merry Christmas to you. But number 1's always family. Family's number 1, always. We're going to go do that this weekend. We're spending family time with my family, my sisters, my mom and dad, exchanging presents, and there's just nothing like it. Right?
Yeah, of course.
What do you think?
Yeah, I always look forward to family time. That's where you can just relax, be together, have that time. I've been highly looking forward to counting down tomorrow's 9-hour workday. I'm just done, and I actually get a 4-day weekend, at least as far as I know.
Rob, I'm going to do a count. We're going to do a recap in a second.
Oh, you're going to have to watch the replay. That's sweet. Thanks, Rob. But, that's a big deal. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's just nice to have that time and be together.
Yeah.
That's what's most important. And
Yeah.
it's getting harder because with our kids getting bigger now.
Well, they have their own lives.
Yeah, it'll be the first year that our oldest son will not be with us Christmas morning.
Yeah,
since
that's
he
going
now
to be
doesn't
hard.
Live here.
It doesn't.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be hard.
So, and
Yeah.
then next year, other son will probably, he should be home for Christmas, but we don't know. So I'm just taking every year as it comes and just appreciating every minute I have, or we have.
Yeah.
So,
Sherry, we'll have to look for that. The star.
I
That's.
don't know if I've seen that one.
I'll have to look for that. That'll be nice. And Brian, that's great that they do a candlelight on Christmas
Yeah,
Eve.
That's nice.
That's awesome, man. I would love to see that. And that's the other thing about church too is I love our church at Christmas because it's decorated so beautiful. I think it's fantastic. They do such a great job. They really do.
Fortunately, we don't have an uncle like that.
No,
Brian.
we
in
don't.
good
We're
shape.
lucky with that. So
Mhm.
let's do a recap. So we'll go. I'm not going to really count down because we have more than 10. Rob, we actually did 12. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, I guess that is 10. Well,
we added some. As
yeah, we added some here and there. But we had the smells, talking about the smells of Christmas, whether it's the pine trees or the turkey or the cookies or the pie. Then we had Christmas cookies. Christmas cookies are so important, whether it's Melissa making them or the smell of them and the eating of them. So many different types of Christmas cookies that are great too.
Which kind of extended too into other food.
Yeah.
Which we talked about later. Just
Yeah.
having your
Yep.
your traditions with family dinners and breakfasts and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yep. The night service for me too, Rob. We love the
Yeah.
night service. Christmas Eve service for some reason is fantastic.
God, we used to do midnight mass, and now I'm just like too old and like tired. So now we usually do 10.
Yeah. Midnight Mass is so hard for us. You're right,
We've
Melissa.
done it.
We've done it.
Mm-hmm.
We've done it a few times, but we are more,
I'm like, oh,
we're more the 10 o'clock Mass at this point.
especially because usually we're wrapping gifts till midnight. Because we're so last minute with everything.
It's true. But next on the list, of course, is gifts. Whether it's getting them or giving them. Nothing like giving them, but gifts is on the list. Music, holiday music. So many great holiday songs that really get you in the spirit and bring back memories of being a kid.
Midnight Mass at 11. Is that like the 2 o'clock parade at Disney at 3?
Yeah, what's the 3 o'clock parade? It's at 2. Yeah. So music would be next, and then the next one after that is your holiday party, spending time with your friends, your co-workers, the people you enjoy having, spending time with, enjoy their company, they enjoy yours. Those holiday parties can be fun. They really can, and they can be sometimes lucrative too, depending upon if you get bonuses.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. And then from there, after holiday parties, is of course decorations. Decorations, whether it's the trees or the blow up decorations outside, or the wreaths, or all the knickknacks, or the lights. There's nothing like holiday decorations. They're so beautiful. And we talked about how we'll go around and
look at do drives, or take our dog for a walk and take an extra long walk in the neighborhood just to see everybody's decorations. And
it's true.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, Rob. We appreciate that.
Talk
you too,
about
buddy.
The Exorcist, Rudolph.
What most people do, man, you know what? Let me just say this. I don't care who you are. Even if you put the littlest strand of lights up at Christmas, to me that means something.
I know, they made an effort.
They did, but they did. They did something. I have no problem, because you don't know why they don't put them up. They could have their reasons, but they did something. And I remember those that don't do the whole glitz and glare, but do put something up to say, hey, look, I know too. Don't forget me.
We're just Christmas holics, so we love to just see anybody make any kind of effort.
It's
we
true.
walk by
I
a
don't
house
care.
that doesn't even have like a wreath on the door. We're like, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, no, but there is one person that did on our street, just has a wreath at the front door, the one on the end. And you know what? We're cool with that.
Good.
That's fine. That's okay.
Not everybody physically can do that, or
that's true.
has the capability, or people. Or I think also too. I think the older you get, the harder it gets to do that kind of stuff. And you don't have kids, I think you start to feel like that it's not the same. I think some people get sad, so that makes me sad. I don't want to ever be like that. I'm hoping
I won't let you.
Yeah, he probably won't.
Lights, Rob. Absolutely. Lights are fantastic, man. Some people do such a great job with lights. I don't know how they do it. I can't do it.
I saw the most beautiful tree coming home from our Christmas party at work, and it was a giant tree, and it was a pine tree, but somehow they had it covering all the branches where it looked like that entire tree was just a light tree. It was the most beautiful thing I've seen. I wish I had a picture of it, but I want to go back and see it so badly.
We'll do that. We'll drive over there.
Gorgeous.
Yep. So there you go. And next on the list, our top 3, of course, was holiday specials. Whether it's the ones that are on ABC and CBS, whether it's Frosty or Rudolph or Miracle on 34th Street or Christmas Carol or It's a Wonderful Life. Hey, Juan! Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Merry Christmas to you. Hallmark movies as well. We love the Hallmark Channel. It's funny, Rob. Adam talked about on Adam's... Hey, Steve! Welcome in, buddy. Merry Christmas. Adam talked about on your stream earlier the Christmas movie It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year with Henry Winkler. That's one of my favorites. So it made me laugh when he mentioned that, because that's actually one of my favorites from the Hallmark Channel. It's really good. It's fun. It's lighthearted.
We've watched it a couple times.
It's got Henry Winkler. We've already watched it probably 3 times this year. It's fun.
It is a good one.
Yeah, it is. Before we finish up, folks, if you haven't already hit that like button, please do so before you head on out. We would really appreciate that. It definitely helps the stream. We're almost done here. Appreciate everybody stopping in. No problem, Steve. We're just glad you're here. Appreciate you stopping in. But number 3, again, was holiday specials. Number 2 was, of course, church. The real reason we celebrate these holidays. Yeah, that's exactly right, Rob. It's the Fonz, man. He's fun. It's fun.
It's so cute.
It's cute. It really is it's a good one. It's cute. Yep, it really is cute. But church, going to church, remembering the real reason why we celebrate the holidays, and giving thanks for what we have in life, whether it's family, friends, good job, good health, whatever it may be. Just, be thankful for what you have and for being here. We were put here for a reason, I think. But, yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, Rob. But that's number 2. And, of course, number 1, family.
Yeah.
Nothing like family. I always pray at church for those that don't have family this time of the year that may be alone. And I know that can be very hard for folks. So, I try to say a prayer. I know Melissa does for those people to let them know that people are thinking of them during the holidays. And we're just very grateful that we have our family during the holidays. And I'm sure that all of you out there are as well. There's nothing like family. And you guys are family to us. We appreciate you coming in every single week and taking time out of your day to be on our stream and to watch us just run our mouths. Mostly me, I guess. But, yep, that's number 1. So that's our tag. That's our mega tag. Rob Fuzz tagged us, mega tagged us. And good night, Rob. Merry Christmas to you, bud.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's our pleasure. But Rob mega tagged us. Please go out and check out Rob's channel, Rob Fuzz, and drop that rope. A couple channels he has out there. And, Merry Christmas to everybody. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I hope everybody has a great Christmas. It's nothing like the holidays. We love it. And this year's been a lot more special for us because this is the first year being able to spend it with folks like you out there, spending time with us. It means a lot to us. We really enjoy doing this every Thursday and every Tuesday. It makes our week. Helps to make the week.
It does.
It helps to make the week more bearable because sometimes the weeks can be terrible.
Yeah.
But you guys help to make it great, and we hope everybody out there enjoyed the list. Mega tag all of you out there. I'd love to see you guys do it. If you're new out there, if you're watching on the replay, there's other great channels. Steve's World channel is out there. Be sure to check out Rob's channel, Cherry's channel. She does some great travel tip stuff. Be sure to check them all out. But everybody that's in here, thank you all very much. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. God bless. Spend time with your family and friends. And, say prayers for all those out there that need them. And you guys have been great.
Yeah, we love you all. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you and your families. We really appreciate you all so very much.
Yeah, we definitely do. It means a lot to us. But we're gonna
Charlie Brown's on.
Oh, Charlie Brown. There you go. See, there you go. So we're definitely gonna sign off a little bit early tonight because we got some Christmas stuff we got to do.
Oh, thanks, Brian. And you always make our time so much better too. We so appreciate all of you.
Yep, we definitely.
All of you contribute something that really just makes this worthwhile for us and makes this so much fun and why we just really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We certainly do. But thank you all very much, and we'll be on next Saturday. Not this Saturday. I know Disney Fiasco is doing a couple big streams. We'll be on next Saturday for him. And next Saturday's a big day, too.
Yeah!
29th.
Somebody's birthday.
I don't know whose birthday, but I had to put that out there. No, I'm just kidding. But everybody, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you all very much. We love you guys. And take care of yourselves and each other. Have a great Christmas. And we'll definitely see you all soon.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.